Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this fun mauvey pinky look. I jumped on the bandwagon and purchased myself a Carli Bybel palette by BH Cosmetics, and I must say I am pretty impressed. The eyeshadows are kind of chalky or really powdery, like they leave a lot of fallout, but I can work with that. It's not a big issue. And yeah, I decided to pair it with this really bright, fun pink lip, and this is actually MAC Candy Yum Yum, and I applied a little bit of a gloss over the top just because my lips were super dry. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I know I look super groovy like this, but I've just done this so that my eyeshadow and eyeliner, if I decide to put it on, can be nice and crisp. So the first thing I'm going to start out with is my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot in the colour Painterly. And excuse my brows, I know that they are a little bit out of control, but I am sort of trying to grow them out so I can maybe change up the shape a little bit and make them thicker. I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. So now I'm taking my Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this shade here and just apply that all over where I applied the base, just so that my eyeshadows blend out easier and the base isn't too tacky. Now I'm going to go in and take this light mauve colour, and that's going to be my transition shade. So the transition shade goes just above the crease, just so that the shadows can blend in nicely together, and it just makes everything look seamless. And just build that up until you get the intensity that you want. Okay, so now with a more concentrated brush, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is a slightly darker mauve compared to the last one. And this colour is going directly into the crease. I'm sorry if my lighting is changing at all. I'm just trying to experiment with new lighting placement, like where I place my lights, because I want to try and improve my videos as much as I can, because I don't feel like I'm quite there yet with my videos, but I really do try. So yeah, I'm trying out new positions of where I've put my lights. So I've got two on the side of me and then two little table lamps like facing directly towards me. So hopefully it's going to really improve the quality of this video. But in the meantime, I hope you guys don't mind if it's not, because there's only so much you can do. I don't have a ring light. I've only got two, what do you call them? Not umbrella lights, the other ones, softbox lights, and then the other two that are directly in front of me are just ones that sit on the table. So it's like a lamp, but with really bright lights. So yeah, that's that. Now, I'm going to take the even darker colour, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's a mauve, I'd say it's like a muted plum purple type colour, and this one's also going directly in the crease and in the outer corner area as well. So we're just gradually building up the intensity. Just going to go back and blend that out slightly. Okay, and now taking a flat shader brush, I'm going to go into this colour here, which is kind of like a pinky, champagne-y, shimmery colour. And I'm just going to pack this onto my lid. If you feel like you've lost some intensity, then you can go back and pack on some more colour, because usually when blending you do lose quite a bit of the colour payoff. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to go in with my, sorry, I'm holding it upside down, my Motives Cosmetics black eyeliner gel, and it's in the shade Little Black Dress, which is just a standard matte black. And I'm keeping the sticky tape on just to use it as a guide for my eyeliner, because I'm gonna be honest, I really do struggle with wing eyeliner. So I'm gonna give it a go with the sticky tape on. How do you guys think I did? I think it looks okay. It might look better once I take the sticky tape off. Okay guys, here is the moment of truth. I'm going to remove the sticky tape. I don't know which way is better to do it. Wow. Wow. I definitely love this technique. If I can get it unstuck. Here we go. I had a bit of trouble with this eye. I think I like this eye better than that eye. It's just more crisp and like straight. This one's slightly curved, but doesn't matter. Pretty good. Pretty good. Once I put my lashes on, it'll sort of disguise that. Okay, so now I think we can move on to the face. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to start out with, and this isn't my product personally, I bought it for my freelance makeup kit, but I've used it on my clients and it's absolutely a gorgeous product. It smells amazing, like nice and fresh, and it just makes the skin really nice and supple. And I've actually seen Jenny Do use this product on her clients and on herself, and it's the Bobbi Brown Skin Base Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So yeah, that's what it is, and I'm going to be using my spatula just so I don't contaminate it, because this product is for my makeup kit. So I'm just using some on my spatula, and then I'm applying this before, oh, I probably applied way too much, but whatever. My skin is kind of dry at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and smoosh that in. Oh, it just feels amazing. And I will fill in my brows once I've applied my foundation and stuff. So I'm just making sure I've blended that in or massaged that in nicely, just so everything goes on top nice and smoothly. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take a before and after shot because I've been really into doing that lately. Or not lately because I haven't done a video lately, but the last two videos or last few videos I've done it. Okay, and that is that. It feels so nice on the skin, not oily at all. Just really nice and moisturizing. So I'm just going to let that set in for like a few seconds and then I'll go ahead and continue with the rest of my face. Okay, now for primer, I'm going to be using my little Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I got it in sample size, or not sample size, what would you call this? I don't know, I got it in the smallest one, which is 12 milliliters. So, but it was still quite pricey, so I just wanted to try it out first before I actually went and splurged on the bigger one for my makeup kit. So anyway, I'm going to apply some of that to my face. And this is going to be my primer. I just feel like I'm putting all this goodness on my face. It just feels amazing and it's making my skin feel like butter, but not greasy. And I don't normally use my hand, but I really wanted to push the product in and not like waste it with my brush. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the colour NC25. This is my tan colour because I do have a bit of colour going on in this summer we're having. I live in Melbourne and the weather is constantly up and down and it's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm so over it. I just want to see some sunshine. So I'm just going to dot it on first. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend that all out. And if I need a second layer, I will go in with that. I hate caking my makeup on though, because I do have quite a lot of expression lines, I guess you would call them, or in other terms, wrinkles. I think I've got a lot of wrinkles. People think I'm crazy, but I see them on my face, especially my smile lines. They're quite dark, not dark. What's the word? I don't know, they're quite visible, my smile lines, and they're like my I'm not worried about my under eye wrinkles at all. I'm mostly worried about I'm not worried, I just don't like them. I think I might just leave the coverage at that because it did cover quite a lot, and I'll just cover the rest with powder when I get to that stage. I like to use the least amount of product around my mouth. Like, I always just dab off the excess with my beauty blender, sorry. Just to get rid of all the excess product that I don't really need. Okay. And for concealer to highlight underneath my eyes and like the center of my face and all that, I'm going to take my new favorite concealer, which is the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. I just love this stuff. The consistency of it, the colour of it, it's just perfect, in my opinion anyway. I mean, everything works different for different types of skins and different people. So yeah, this is my favourite at the moment. So I like to apply a lot of that. Apply some to the bridge of my nose, the middle of my brows, and I will get to fixing my brows up after this, but I might do that off camera because it's just such a long process. I have done brow routines before, like I've filmed them in the past, like my technique hasn't really changed at all. So if you want to go watch one of those, you can. And once again, just blending it out with my damp beauty blender. Almost done. Ta-da! Now I'm going to set it with my Mercier Loose setting powder in translucent. This is also a product from my kit. I'm just going to pop like a shit ton underneath my eyes. And I will eventually go back and wipe it off, like it's not going to stay there. We'll leave it at that before I turn into a snowman. And it's all over my clothes. Good thing it's translucent. Now we're going to go on to the eyebrows. Actually, I might do those off camera, didn't I say? Yes, so I'll do those off camera and I'll be right back. And we're back finally. That was a long process, but I'm glad it's over. Because now my eyebrows are bleak. Flick, 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 flicky, 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 flick, flick, flick. I think we're good to wipe away all this excess powder. So, my face is looking really flat right now, so I'm going to bronze, highlight and contour using my, you guessed it, Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. The original one. I swear by this. I use it all the time. I'm going to take the contour shade right here. And this is the only shade that I use out of this palette to contour. And I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones. And I'll do the sides of my nose. Okay, and now I'm going to take my MAC bronzing powder in the colour Refined Golden, and I'm going to bronze my pasty face with that. And I really need a new really good bronzer brush because the one I'm using is like a really old one and I don't know, it's not good. It's like a no brand brush. Like I've got all these beautiful brushes in my makeup kit that I use on all my clients. I use Zoeva, but I just can't afford to buy myself my own set. One day. One day. I'm going to go back to the eyes now, and I'm going going to go back in with my paint pot and just apply some underneath my eyes, because I cannot have a makeup look without eyeshadow underneath my eyes. And then obviously I'm going to go back in with my Carli Bybel palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the first colour we used in the transition shade, which is the light mauve colour, that one there, and I'm going to put this underneath my eye. And then I'm going to go in with the next colour that we used, which is the darker mauvey colour right there. And this is also going underneath the eyes. So you kind of want to copy what you did on the top to the bottom. Just adds so much more sultriness to the look. And then once again going in with the darkest plummy colour right there. Now for highlight on my face, I'm going to take the one in the palette, which is, actually which one will I take? Probably this one, the second one in, which is like a champagne sort of shade. I've heard these are really good, so I'm excited to use them. I might actually mix two together. So here we go. Digging it. It's very nice. Okay, and then they do have a lot of fallout, so they are quite powdery. This one I'm going to go over the top of the highlight that I just applied. And this one's just going in a more concentrated area. Also, before I forget, I'm going to apply some blush, and I'm using Sigma Mellow Powder Blush. I think the shade is called Mellow. It's quite a muted colour, like it's nothing bright or extreme. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight everywhere else, like the bridge of my nose, my tip of my nose and all that. I still haven't decided what lipstick I'm going to use, so I don't know yet. Okay, so I'm also going to apply brow bone highlight, and I'm taking this shade here. So I decided to go with MAC Candy Yum Yum, the lip liner and the lip pencil, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. I feel like I haven't done a like bright lip in a while. Now I'm going to fill it in with the lipstick. My lips are extremely dry, so I think I'm just going to quickly add a gloss. If you liked this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video, then please give it a big thumbs up. It helps me so much. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, just to be updated on latest uploads and so that you can see me in your YouTube feed. And yeah, if you have any questions or want me to film anything in particular, then please leave your comments down below and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, so now I'm taking my Carli Bybel, I got it. Oh, damn. Oh, my skin feels so smooth. Just the most amazing, what's the word? I like the consistent, translucent, bleh.